on the News Channel 5 network. This is Countdown to Friday, sponsored by Xander Insurance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another week of Xander Insurance's Countdown to Friday. That's Mo P. I'm B-Hop. Do we have a show in store for you today? Of course, we have our pull-apart peak performances where we take a peek around the Middle Tennessee area and tell you some of the activity that we thought was pretty eye-catching. We also went down to Riverdale, right there in the middle of Rutherford County. Is that the middle of Rutherford County, or is it kind of on the edge? I'm putting you on the spot. Either way, I'm learning the geography around here. You know,
Riverdale is kind of on the eastern side of Murfreesboro, but as far as how Rutherford County is configured, I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Well, I thought you knew everything. Either way, we went down there and talked with Will Kreisky, the head coach down there. And for Prep Rewind, check this out. We went and talked to former MTSU standout, former NFL quarterback, Kelly Holcomb. How cool is it to talk with somebody?
Former Lincoln County
former Lincoln County standout, a guy that actually Mo covered in high school. Yeah, how about that? Yeah. Am I lying?
No, you're dead serious. Yeah, I was a lot younger then.
Hey, so what kind of a kid was Kelly when he was?
Kelly was very much a yes or no sir kind of guy. Yeah, he's changed a lot.
Okay. Well, hey, let's just jump right in with the pull-apart peak performances and start out with the kid from Independence. I think his name is David Demke. This defensive end really had an impact for the guys out down.
He's had an impact
over
there for the last couple of years, but he had a big impact Friday night in their 35-14 win over Summit. 17 solo tackles, a sack, and a forced fumble.
So am I seeing here he's got 4 sacks on the season? That kid's averaging like 10 tackles a game, right?
He really got off Friday night.
Absolutely.
He beefed that average up pretty good bit.
How about a guy that doesn't know which side of the football that he wants to play on? The guy makes plays on defense, the guy makes plays on offense. A kid that, hey, did you know this? I actually coached him as a youngster in middle school when he was at Innsworth for a minute.
Well, he gives you all the credit, too.
Did he really say that?
No.
Oh. Anyway, well, go ahead.
Jacoby Stephens, a defensive back wide receiver over at Oakland, LSU commitment, had a 79-yard touchdown catch. He had 3 interceptions, 10 total tackles, and a 38-0 win over Blackman Friday night.
So I heard he made a big play, basically covering the fullback on the play, made a pick, and he just went the other direction with the thing. I mean, that's just the kind of skill set that Les Miles definitely can utilize. But will Les Miles be his coach? We'll talk about that maybe at some other time. Moving right along, let's go to Josh Trueheart from Stratford. It's kind of crazy that we actually went 3 deep into the peak performances, and we're just now, Mo, getting to a quarterback.
Well, you know, you want to give the defensive guys a little love when you can.
For sure, I believe you must. Yeah. They win championships. As much as I hate to say that, there's some truth to that, you know.
But Josh Trueheart, the quarterback over at Stratford, 9 of 13, 171 passing, 2 touchdowns. 8 carries, 136 yards, 3 touchdowns, and Stratford's 56-7 win over White House Heritage Friday night.
So there's got to be no better feeling, man, than coming up big on like 4th down to win the ball game. You know what I'm saying? How excellent was that? They're undefeated right now, basically outscoring their opponents 131 points to 26. You definitely know your offense in that situation. How about this kid that we seem to be talking about every single week, the NBA standout, Tye Chandler? What did that kid do this week? I hate sounding like that, but it seems like he's always doing something.
He's always doing something. This week, 25 carries, 194 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Shut your mouth.
No, seriously.
5 touchdowns.
5 touchdowns, 42-27, the Big Red over Macaulay. He's now gone over 100 in 15 of his last 16 games. That's production. That's consistency, and I think Marty Uverard really kind of likes that.
Yeah.
So does UT.
I think I bet they do. That first loss that they had to start the season against Trussville in Alabama, these cats haven't looked back ever since that. I mean, putting down some huge points. How about rounding out the good pasture standout, Cameron Tompkins? What did Mr. Tompkins do this weekend?
Cameron Tompkins, this interesting story. This kid plays some offensive guard, but he plays some fullback.
Shut your mouth. Hold on a second. He's an O-lineman?
He's an O-lineman,
right.
but he's also a fullback. 11 carries, 101 yards, 2 touchdowns from 53. How about an offensive guard going 53 yards? And a 14-yarder in Good Pasture's 48-30 win over Whites Creek Friday night. Good Pasture, which came into the year having lost 21 straight, lost their season opener to Battleground Academy. They've won 4 straight now.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Hey, listen, we got to take a break. When we come back, Mo and I actually head down to Riverdale to have that conversation with Coach Will Kreisky. And as we go to the break, here are some highlights from the Oakland versus Blackman game. Stick around. We'll be right back.